If we are only 3, let's go we are what? It is very, very easy for the third person to, for us to know that the third person, one person is not coming. Some people already know that this person will not come. Some people already know that this person will not come. Then we need to sing a song, and one part is missing. I always tell people, in case is it open? Okay, we'll open before. It's open. In case we don't know, this is what happens when you say you want to join a department. A shoe is left open for you. You are feeling what? A space. You enter into that place. It's created for you because you came and said you want to do what? You want to go in that department. Something is created specifically for what? For you. So you are filling up a what? A space in that place. We are all not, even if you are a choir of 100, know this, that 99th person or the number 100 person has a specific space. It might not be physical, but what? Spiritually. We are filling up a what? A space in that place. So if that place is created for you, and you decide to come in and go out, come in and go out as we please, believing or assuming that my impact is not seen. There is not 10 brothers. We are 25 now. So even if I don't come, it doesn't what? Really matter. They will not feel it. We don't know that in heaven there was a space. There was a space created. So if you are not feeling it, there is a what? There is a void. What did I say? There is a void. And that is why it is very essential for you and essential for me. If we are in, let everybody know that we are what? We are in. If we are out, make it official to say you are what? You are out. Once you make it official that you are what? Out, that space is what? Is removed. So for us that believe that we are celebrity and seasonal singers, we are creating a what? A void in the choir. We are creating a void. So if you are in, let everybody know you are in. If you are out, that means if you have not seen somebody in the church for the past maybe 3 weeks or 1 month, you should be able to ask the music director or say, we have not seen him, and he says, oh, he's not around, and he's not in the choir anymore. Not, I saw her 2 weeks ago. I saw him 2 weeks ago. I asked him, he said, Salvador said that he just give me some time. And the time is not specific. And the reason for that time you are asking for is not what? It's not specific. It's based on what? Feelings and what? Emotions. Your void is still what? It's still there. It's still there. So we have to be what? Punctual. Let everybody know that it's our habit to be punctual. That if brother is not around, he should say something. He must have a good reason. If Sister Alice, Sister Lois is not around, there must be a valid reason. Because she's not the one that does what? Just behaves anyhow. Punctuality is key. Services, punctuality. Rehearsals, punctuality. Let that be our general habit. If we know that we don't want to be in the choir, let everybody know that we are not in the choir. We are not. I'm not around. This year I will be busy, sir. I don't think I'll be what? I'll be around. It will shock you. The church I attend right now, I'm not in the choir. I've been attending church for almost 3 years now. I'm not in the choir. Why? For me, what? Punctual what? I'm not available. My Saturdays are what? They are busy. Now I'm here talking to you. My choir people are doing what? They are rehearsing. So now imagine that I just want to go and join the choir because you know, you are singing in this church of parako. You will call it what? Parakoism. So you say, yes, I'm in choir. Yes, and you not calling what church are you choir? I'm in church choir. I say, oh really? But they've not seen you for maybe once in 2 months. But you're busy. So because I know that I cannot, what I don't feel like, do you understand? I really feel like, but I am not what? Available. That is why I'm not in the choir. Because I should, but I'm not available. And because this is what I preach, I know what to do better. So when I see that my Saturdays are what? Free. Because in my church choir, it is only Saturdays we rehearse. When I now know that I'm in a season of my life where my Saturdays are what? Free. What do? I click in. Please, I want to join the choir. But not because I want to join because of an association. But I'm not available. We must be punctual in everything we are committed to. So we are in the choir. Punctuality is what? It is key. It's very crucial. That's why I'm taking my time to stay on this. Number 3 is our dressing. Ethics. How do we dress as music ministers, as the choir? We still expect somebody, the music director, to be telling us, sister, what you are wearing is not good. Your skirt is too short. Or your sleeve is too sleeveless. Or it's too tight. Or it's too this. We shouldn't allow anybody to do what? To tell us that. And the sad thing is that even when they are telling us, we are still giving attitude. We still don't understand that it is important that our outlook. Let's forget spiritual look. We're talking about the outwards, the look. It's not pleasant. Sorry. Eh? And when they try to correct us, we start throwing tantrums. Now, what did I get with that? Bro, if I don't feel wear that cream, you say now white, I don't go sing. You still believe, why? You are wearing blue or green hair. You say we don't want it. You are still saying, I must want it. Because I believe that every choir has their ethics, or churches, they have their whatever thing. In my church, no matter what, you cannot wear flats to sing. I've been in a choir before. You cannot wear flat shoes to sing. You must wear heels to sing. You must. Years back. You must wear heels. So different churches with their what? Different ethics. You find yourself in a place. What is the address manner here? We cannot open our hair. Or even if you cover your hair, you must have all your hair. You know, like some churches like that, you must have all your hair. Like they will tell you that no matter what, don't just wear berets. You will pack all your hair. Those are saying, what's the big deal? What's the one at the back? After all, I've covered the head. Even though it's not a matter of it being a sin or not being a sin, it's a matter of what is applicable. Where you do what? Find yourself. That's like me saying now, I want to go to MFM. MFM coming to come and minister. And I say, it's not is it a sin to wear trousers? Why is it to wear trousers? I'm not ministering. It's trousers I'm wearing. Does it make sense? Or, I cannot cover my hair. Oh, no, beg. Let's see go together. They don't allow open air on their altar. So our dressing is key. How do we dress? Are we our church compliant? Because this is not about Bible compliant now. Because every church has their doctrines. And doctrines are good. Because I look at it, there are some doctrines, some people give doctrines in church. It's not a matter of is it a sin or not. They have a reason why they put the doctrine. Do you understand? Anglican church, or this Orthodox church, no matter what, you wear your robe. Why? It's a doctrine in the church that all singers must what? Wear robes. For come to think of it, why do they decide to wear robes? Less stress of the rich can afford the dress code and the poor cannot afford the dress code. Abi, everybody wear what you have and what wear your own. That is number one. Number two is what? We cannot be shouting. Sister, your gown is too short. You will say music director is evil spirit. You will say music director is trying to look at me because I don't want to date him. He's on top of my head. You will say give me choir mistress because she's an old school. She wants you to look old like her. You know? So all those doctrines, think and check it out. Most of these doctrines that we all talk about, they have reasons. So, how do we dress? Are we dressing compliant to what the church we are ministering in? How do we want it to be? Once you are there, comply. If you don't feel like complying, do what? Check out. Don't come and try to change doctrine for any church or tell any pastor why it should be what? Otherwise. It does not what? Make sense. Aside dressing to be compliant, dress decently. You must be decent in our dressing. And it's not only female, plus male. Because most of when we talk about dressing, a lot of people think it's just mainly about the female. No. We have a lot of indecent dressings right now, even with men. Even with men. Please, if we do otherwise, we are sinning against God. I hope you know that. Do you want to back him? Maybe he wants to sleep. Yeah. He's feeling cranky already. Yes. If you do otherwise, and you want to do what? Rebel. We are doing what? We are sinning against God. Even if it is not, if you don't have any biblical this thing, you are flouting rules. May God help us in Jesus' name. Amen. Comportment. How do we comport ourselves? We must be able to comport ourselves very well when we come for rehearsals. I used to tell my son something. You know, teenagers and wahala. When you're talking to teenagers, when they are teenagers, trying to do dream, I tell him something. I say, see, if you behave yourself, I said, forget about anything. Even me, I don't like shouting, and I don't like repeating myself. Let me respect myself, and you too do what? Let everybody do what? Respect yourself. I said, do the things you ought to do, so that your mommy does not need to shout on you and you feel, how can my mommy be shouting on me at my age? Well, if you feel you don't want her to shout on you, Abi, at your age, do what? Do the things you're supposed to do. That means when you wake up in the morning, you do what? Tidy the house. Don't wait for your mommy to say, go and wash the dishes. Do your part. Comfort yourself. Have your bath, brush your mouth. And nobody will come and meet you and say, look at you, your mouth is smelling. If my mouth is smelling, you're not come there. So when we know how to do it, comfort ourselves at rehearsals. We don't even have music directors shouting on us. Most times people complain that music directors are shouting on them, right? Why? Because we don't know how to do what? To comport ourselves. We are sitting down. Music director is teaching, you are talking. Do you know how annoying that thing can be? Especially when the music director has the drive of saying, let's get this song, and his head is, we're not getting the chest. Oh yeah, they are trying to get this part. People! You say, what's that? Am I his agent? If don't be saying acquire. If you talk to me like that. Let us comport ourselves. Sit down where you need to sit down when you come for rehearsals. Abi? Stand up when you need to stand up for rehearsals. You come for rehearsals with chewing gum. We are facing real business. You see that the heat is too eating for this one that let us quickly do and let us go. And you are sitting there making jest. Or in this our day and age now, you're on Instagram or you're on TikTok. And we expect that our leader should not do what? React. They will react now. They will react. So as I'm like this, I respect myself and I know how to comport myself very well. It is very difficult for people to talk to me anyhow. Because I might not like how they will talk to me. So that means if I don't want them to talk to me anyhow, I do what? I don't do anyhow. Because if I do anyhow, they will do what? Music director is teaching, we are having adults, you are working out, no permission. Please, I have to pick this call. Please, I want to get water. We believe that we can walk out of Rihanna and come out anyhow. Is it possible we have that in corporate organizations when you are having board meeting or whatever thing, then you stand up and walk away? See, let's reason ourselves together. Because sometimes when it comes to church things, a lot of we don't get it, jail get, and we don't want to really get it. Okay, let's break it down. When we go to some places, there are some places we go to, we know how they do what? They arrange ourselves. Even if you want to you hold that you will hold it. You say, I cannot stand up in this place. So we know that there are some places we behave ourselves. But we just believe that when we come for rehearsals, we do anyhow. No. Let's learn to comfort ourselves. Eating and chatting while at rehearsals or church service. During service, look at choir. When pastor is preaching, we have finished our job. It's time to do our we even forget most of us are even in front. And eyes are on what? Eyes are on us. Not only at rehearsals, even while we're in church. Let's learn to comfort ourselves. Some people will just always have a reason to stand up. If we have not finished shaking that our body, and choir and the whole church have seen our fine clothes and our fine hair like 3 times, you stand up. Enter toilet, come, stand up. It's only you that you are hot, fresh air. Quiet service has we've not had a service already, they have not had a service. Some people they already know them. She will soon stand up. Before you know, she will soon stand up. Church already knows some of us. Let's learn how to comfort ourselves. Number 5, relationships. Music ethics. Our relationship with one another. We should be able to relate well with one another. We forget about, that's why most times people tell us in church call ourselves brothers and sisters. Abi? That's why we call. Why do you think God just call brother? It's to remind us that we are what? Brothers and sisters in the Lord. We should learn how to be able to relate with one another. For this choir, you'll be shocked that maybe some of you don't talk to one another. Maybe even if you manage to talk, maybe just once, we cannot say I keep malice. We don't want to relate with one another. We see one another, how are you doing? How have you been? Oh, this one. It may not be too much of challenge in a small choir like yours, but when it comes to big choirs, people don't even talk to one another. You will be shocked that people in the same choir, they don't even say hello to themselves. Even if they see themselves outside, they don't say hello to themselves. They don't. There was a choir I know about 2-3 people in that choir. When we enter into choir room, they don't talk. So they're looking up to the music director and singing, they keep their head down. I beg, I don't want insult. They don't even remember who is in that blood by themselves. They have that attitude. And I ask myself, still be in the choir. If you feel you have a lot of people annoying you so much in the choir, and you believe that you cannot settle that differences, must you be there? So you are there like you are not there. Bad relationship. Second type of relationship we're talking about is we are in the choir. Some people don't want to join the choir because once they join the choir, they must have someone chasing them in the choir. As fine girl enter choir, wahala come. The brothers will not allow the girl to rest. Just give like 2 months, 3 months. You hear there is a fight in the choir. When you ask with the brothers, it's about one particular thing. Must we date one another in the choir. You people now have the issue. We're talking about what? General issues. Must we date one another in the choir? Must there be boyfriend, girlfriend in the choir? But most times, these things, we find them happening because there are no set rules. As it used to be in the olden days, that is how we should be approaching even till now when it comes to the music ministry. You know why? It causes a lot of conflicts. Good people, singers come. Nonsense happen, they leave the church. They might not be able to open their mouth to tell their music director, why have I not been seeing you? Until maybe suddenly you now hear it somewhere and say, because two brothers were putting it to come and putting down. And you're like, what was that? Or you say one brother was dating the girl, then the brother started toasting her there, and both of us be telling brother. Can you imagine? He knows I like her. He can't they go for my back. Who they like in the choir. So what do you think should be the solution to this? Ethics. You like anybody you want to date, let it be official. Let everybody know that what? Brother Lagbaja is doing what? Open relationships. Brother Lagbaja is dating sister this one. Let it be what? Let it be known. Sin can only thrive in what? In secret. Sin can only thrive in secret. Then when relationships like that are open, what does that make it? When Sister Comfort wants to come to Brahim, when Sister Comfort, sorry. When Sister Comfort comes to Brahim, they'll come and say if you want to do small gossip. Brahim will say, oh, I am aware they're in a relationship. What has happened to the gossip? I've died. I've died. And when people know that they are open about their relationship, it will affect the way they do what? They behave. So ethics, we shouldn't have permit dating one another and it is in secret. It must be what? Open. Emotional maturity. Number 6. Emotional what? Not to be in the choir. Your emotional maturity is low. Second to none. Music director tries to correct you. They are not going to come for rehearsals anymore. I don't like the way he talks to you. Or he talks to you that particular rehearsals, you let everybody know they are taking offense. They're taking offense. And that's how you born all through. We must have what? Emotional maturity. That means we have to have the ability and the strength to be able to handle each other's differences. Does this suck? Outside, just go to the reception there, open the door so you can hear what we are saying. Attend to brother, don't worry, man. She talked to me. Emotional maturity will help you do what? Say, I'm not here because of her. Have you? I'm not here because of her. I'm here because of what? Because of God. So I'll learn how to do what? Throw aside how she just talked to me right now. And I still relate with her. And we finish our rehearsals. And I don't allow it to get at me. Some people can be so petty to the extent that they can stand up from one person's side and go somewhere else and sit down. Pettiness. Some of us are petty. We must be emotionally matured not to be in the choir. Because I tell people, we have our different ways. People have their different temperaments. Some people are very gentle. Some people are not too gentle. Some people are playful. They can smile, they can gist, they can tease. Some people they are not like that. When somebody tries to tease you, you take it as offense. And before you know, you should be able to be matured emotionally. Number 7, submission. What did I call it? Submission. Let's be able to submit. Some of us, we are in that choir. We cannot submit to our leaders. No way. No way. Even the Bible tells us and enjoins us to do what? Submit. Not only to our authorities though. To who else? One another. Yes. Should we do what? Learn to submit to our authorities and also what? One another. Because I just said it. I don't know it all. And she might not know it all too. We all don't know it all. So we are learning our parts. I know what the music director has said we should sing. It shouldn't be a crime for me to say, oh, my sister, you are not getting it well. This is some of us. Hey, let the music director hear what I'm saying and come and tell me that it is wrong. It is not your duty to tell me that what I'm not singing is wrong. They will be telling you in your part. That is not it. But who are you to tell me? Let the music director hear the rubbish I'm saying. Let him be the one to tell. We cannot even just say, oh, really? Okay. Submit to one another. How much more submit to the authorities? We must learn submission. We must be able to submit. I tell people, don't be in a place you cannot submit to the leaders. Unfortunately, even if the leader is a dumb, even if you feel you know more than the leader, even if you feel you are more skillful than what? Than the leader, as long as there have been power vested on that leader to be your leader, you must learn to do what? Submit. If you don't want to submit, you do what? Huh? If you don't want to submit, you do what? You leave. There was a particular issue that happened in choir, in church I was in the choir. So this particular lady, she wore flats. Then she was coming down the aisle. Then she was corrected. Why? And she was sent an email. Why did she wear what? Flats. She didn't respond to the email. Another email was sent to her. What are you supposed to do? You don't just send letter of apology. Eh? Letter of apology. Why you were wearing, maybe I had my ankle paining me, you know, and all. So was it her flat, or maybe she pulled her shoes up and she was walking barefooted, you know, down. At least be humble enough to be able to say, I'm so sorry about it. She didn't respond. It became a top issue. All the leaders, she was summoned. She didn't show up. She didn't show up. Oh. She gave one reason. After 7 minutes, she gave one reason. She's late now. Plumber, this one. My water was on my house this morning. I can't meet it up to church. Of course, she knew that because she was in my department also. So I was a leader. So she sent me a message. I can't come to church. I already knew that the reason why she gave all those flimsy excuses was because after service, she knew that she was supposed to come and face him. He said, not a problem. Next week Sunday, my BP is high and my sugar is high. I can't stand up from the bed. We let her be. There was one letter that was sent again to her. Then there was a particular Sunday, she now came for rehearsal weekend. She came for rehearsal. She wore robes. And she was ready to go. The general leader of the choir, not the director, said, Moi, tell that lady she's not singing. So as she was going, I tapped her and said, she said, you should not go up, you're not singing. Then she flares up. Instead of about starting, she was sitting down, she flared up like, what have I done to this person for God's sake? Moi, what have I done to this person? Am I the only one in this choir? You know what I'm not going to do so. I said, you are not doing up, sis. I said, you can't sing. From what authority? Then she started ranting. And I asked, I said, have you responded to any of the emails I was sent to you? I'm not going to respond. Have you come for any one of this thing? She's not going to read. Guess what I told her? It was Buhari that was the Nigerian president. And I told her, I said, Buhari is our president. All of us in Nigeria don't like Buhari. I said, but he's still our leader. I said, so whatever he still says is what? Is fine. As I told her, I said, so if you still want to be in the choir, Abi, whether you like her or you don't like her, or you think she has personal beef for you, I said, so you cannot sing. Imagine how difficult it was for someone to just submit. And not just because somebody is trying to oppress you, no. Because I don't like oppressions on leaders. I don't tolerate oppressions on leaders. But it was an obvious thing. But because she felt she was more superior than that particular person, and she did not have that capacity to do what? To submit. But meanwhile, you are so adamant about submission, and you still want to remain. Is that devilish? It's evil. It's evil. So you must learn to do what? Submit. If you don't like the person, step out. That's what I will do if I find my If I find myself in any situation, I pray to God, God help me. I see. I come for rehearsal, I see you are doing wrong. I see you are doing rubbish. I stylishly, not with I stylishly chip it in, you know. You feel it's not working. I feel I'm in a place I'm not growing. What will I do? That's what I do. Because I cannot go for a rehearsal and be like, just sing your rubbish. Let me sing your rubbish. Where will they go? I can't do that. It's not my nature. Do you get? I would step aside. But if you are there, ask God for grace to do what? To submit. Number 8, humility. We should be humble enough when we're in the choir. People see us in the choir. I don't know why a lot of people have this notion about we singers that we're very proud people. Am I like? A lot of us, it's just are very proud people. Somebody refused to relate. Somebody that was relating to me normally. Suddenly, immediately I joined the church choir, I saw at a vigil, this lady carry high for me. I was wondering. I already see this person. I see her just once in a month for vigil. And when she comes into the place we have the vigil, she will smile, all smiles. We're relating well. Maybe the Sunday she just saw me on the altar. She just saw me on the altar. This woman judged me. I did not know why she judged me until later on when she was spitting it out. And I said, I was not wondering. Oh! I was wondering why I will now see her, she'll be carrying her face. Because she just assumed that I am going to join what? The set of proud people. That means I'm not a normal human being. I don't join their gang. What is it? Choir people, they're very, very proud people. I said, that was my crying. Because I was thinking that I don't talk, just hello, smile. Why would I have offended this person, you know? I now understood that it was immediately I joined the choir. So a lot of people see us as proud people. We cannot be humble. Once we have these talents, they just give us song to sing 3 times, 4 times. We just believe that we don't blow. Then it's difficult for people to talk to us anymore. What does the Bible talk about proud? He says God was detests. God detests the proud and giveth grace to the humble. But you know the unfortunate thing? A a lot of us, it is the reverse that we have done now. We think we are there. We have something that we feel. We call that grace. Grace don't dey flow for my head. They call me for administration. So grace makes them what? In their mind, is the grace that makes them do what? To be proud. So they are there now. It's grace that makes them proud. They tweak, and they don't know that God says it goes what? He detests the proud and giveth grace. So it's those humble ones that are what? Gracious. But we have turned the karamo and maybe the exposures we have, we turned it to grace. Not knowing that God don't what? Don't detest us. It's the Bible. He giveth grace to the humble, but he detests the proud. So we should be humble. We should be teachable. No matter how much we know, we should be what? Teachable. I have a teachable spirit. As I did like this, I can listen to a teenager tell me something about music. Because music is even what? It's evolving. You need to listen. You cannot know it all. We are all what? Learning. We are all learning. Competitive spirits. We compete with one another. Why is it this particular sister? Unfortunately, do you know that a lot of people, there is bad belly? We bewitch one another in the choir. You pray that one should be sick. You see inside choir, you think it's witchcraft over. Some praying and wishing that one is sick, so that one will not be given microphone to sing. So when you don't say Lagbaja, you say she don't well, no, go catch her. Just say she well now, so she music director go. And she music director go give that song sing. I think you go look at our own face now. Sing that one. Girl, imagine, this thing is real, you think I'm joking? It's real. Competition. Compete one another in the choir. Have we forgotten that we have just one calling? And we have just one what? Purpose. It's not about who does it. It's about all of us doing it together what? For Christ. I tell people in the choir, it's not about the people that carry the mic. It's not about the people that carry the mic. It's about every one of us. Because the choir is what? That name choir means what? One. You cannot separate an individual from the choir. Plus lead singer, plus VGVU. We are all what? One. Some people feel less of themselves because they don't carry a microphone. Don't do. You see, I used to tell some people, I said, you will be shocked that you feel that they don't give you a microphone. You are singing from your heart. You don't know the kind of pressure that the ones that they give microphone they go through. The ones that they give microphone. Should I be telling you? Do you want to know? Do you want to know? Yes. The ones that they give microphone, they are the ones that are, if they are not careful, guard their hearts, they are under more attack than you. Now, what I mean by attack is not spiritual attack. Attack of becoming many pleasers while they sing. Are you getting me? They become pastor pleaser when they do what? When they sing. There are so many what? Distractions. Hey, am I singing it well? Yes, they jump. Yeah, which song again? Which song? Follow me, they go! Yeah! Hey! They are what? They are already what? Distracted. You are just at the back. Follow me, they go. You are backing up. Your heart is pure. The person singing is looking and say, that woman they look my thing say na only the wear woman hair. Hey, follow me, they go. Jehovah, follow me, they go. She look my heels. Hey, that's it. Woo! You will be shocked the 20 distractions. That the people that are not even, that are doing BGV, They don't even give microphone at the back. Eh? Their heart is what? Because it takes a lot for those that handle microphones. It takes extra effort not to be what? To be distracted. You will be shocked that some of their hearts are not even with God. While they are in front doing what they are what? Doing. But you, when they don't give microphones, you are there, you're just praising God with all your heart. You're just praising God. That's the place I like to be. Less distraction of, hey, Pastor is boring. Maybe he wants to come and collect microphone for me. Maybe he does not like the way I'm singing. Let me sing another one. Let me sing another one. Which one? That pastor song? That pastor song? That pastor song? Just see, you say, hey, pastor don't the dance. Pastor don't the dance. Don't the carry body. Don't the carry body. Yes, pastor don't the dance. So there's so much pressure for the lead vocalist. So it doesn't matter who. It doesn't matter who. So we don't need to. Talking about T2. Intimidation. Intimidate one another in the choir. Yeah. When they call dress code, like they said, I'm going to kill them. I know, man, I will use my last salary. I will go again. What is the dress code? Just because. No worry, my sister, no worry. You saw this clothes. When I combine them tomorrow, you go see. You see that lady where they behave like, say, because her husband is a banker for choir. Forget them. Now we know how to do things. I know how they match my thing. When she enter, by the time you get home, Shebe, I told you. Shebe, I told you. See, as I entered like this before we prayed, I saw her. She look at me from head to toe. She said she knows. Say, forget. It's not about money. It's about knowing the right place and the right in the choir. Some of us will go and borrow a wig because we want to impress another person. Say, you carry this one. Tell one of my hairdresser where they sell wig. I shall go to borrow wig from them. I don't even mind if we pay 2K for renting. Just because we want to intimidate one another. It should not be found amongst what? It should not be, answer me or see it should not be found amongst us. So it's found amongst us. It shouldn't. Number 9, accountability. Accountability. We should be accountable to one another. We should do what? We should be accountable to one another. Sis, what's your name again? Sister Gift is not going to be around. Don't just abscond. You know already that your regular is what time now? Your regular is 5 every Saturday. You know you're not going to be around. What are you supposed to do? Call who? Call the music director. I am sorry, I'm not going to what? Be around today. Or I'm still in Lagos Island. I will be doing what? Coming late. But unfortunately for this same choir, you will see people that will be the one to be doing this thing. You know what they will do? I will not call you, you see. You're not going to call me. They have not seen me for 2 Saturdays. Nobody has called me. There is no love. There is no love in that choir. There is no love at all. There is no love. Now, should I ask you a question? You were not around for 2 Saturdays. Who is supposed to call you? Answer. Who is supposed to call you? Is it the music director that's supposed to call you? Or are you supposed to call the music director? So I always tell people, I ask people, I say, is it that you are unconscious? You are not at the point of death that you have lost consciousness and you believe that people should be the one to call you to check up on you. You're supposed to sing solo on Sunday. You woke up with terrible menstrual cramps or terrible headache. What's the first thing you're supposed to do if you know that you cannot go to church? Call. Please, send a text. Because I'm not feeling too well. Sorry, I'm not going to be around. Every music director should know those that are going to be around or not around every Saturday. I hope you know that. You should be able to know. But we do the reverse. That's what I don't understand. Let me see whether they will look for me. We now take offense. We don't take offense. No. We should be accountable. You're not around. Communicate. You're not feeling well. Communicate. Communicate. There was a particular time I wasn't feeling well. I was not around. I'm leader of Auto. I was in the hospital. I was not feeling too well. There was somebody too that was not feeling too well in my Auto department. Nobody knew that the person was not feeling well. On a very good day, if you're not going to be around, you should let your leader know that. You should let your leader know that what? But your leader was also in the what? Leader was also what? In the hospital. She was not around, so she did not know. Of course, everybody knew I was in the hospital. So as even she had even sent a message while I was in the hospital, I would have been tell my assistant that this was, you did not. She took offense that her leader did not see her for 3 weeks. And Moi did not call her. Not knowing that Moi himself was in the hospital fighting for her life. Imbalance. Imbalance. You know balance. So you didn't come the first week. Moi himself was in the hospital. You didn't come the second week. You didn't come third week. I resumed back to church. I did not see you. Then I said, let me call. I didn't hear from you. I still called. The next thing is now that you're calling me. I've not been around for the past 3 weeks. It's not like noticing, hello, yeah. Even me, I've not been around. I've been in the hospital. I only just came and I did not see you at the warehouse. And thought, what? What? Let's be accountable. Stop allowing saying, forming, they will find me. You are not God. If you step aside, God will do what? He will fill it up. You see that song that you are doing, we do, I am the only one that can sing it. It will shock you. That if you step aside, one person that the music director will not even expect that he or she can drive the song. You say, bro, please, can you drive? He will drive the song. You will hear. Church members will tell you, wow! It was Brother Gideon that made the song go powerful. You say, You sing that well. Very fast, very well. I was blessed. You will start coming back yourself. Because you will know that if you don't come, so there is another brother that will do what? That will sing it. Another brother will sing it. Tolerance. I've talked about that already. Let's learn to do what? Tolerate one another. We are all not the same what? Temperaments. Let's learn to tolerate one another. Number 11. Participation and commitment. Participation and commitment. They are doing things in the choir. Learn to be available to do it with them. We are going to visit one person. Learn to follow. We want to donate money to help, even if it is your 2 cents. Do you get donate? Somebody, your leader, ask question on WhatsApp group. Some people will never respond. They will do as if they did not see it. Learn to participate. You are a choir, a group that must function together. We must function together. He was talking about commitment. He feels that he feels that a lot of us, we don't carry this thing on our head like we should do what? Like we should carry. And I feel his pain because even me, I've been there before. There was one of my churches I was. Bagada. Are you hearing that before I got married? Bagada. I was living in Lekki after I got married. I was the ability director. I will go from Bagada here. That one day. That's your practice. I will go to Bagada. If I go Bagada. I will go and wait for people that live around that they can stroll from their different houses. You know, it's a community. Different houses to come for rehearsal. Why? Because of that, you know, I have to get this on. Sometimes I get to church, I even call the main people, you know, to be all to tell them, Chika, are you around? Chika, is are you around? Come, I'm church. Rehearsal is 6 o'clock, I'll get there like 4 o'clock. Let's get your part. So that when they come, you know, the whole choir will be able to get it, you know. So that drive of, let's also get it out there. And guess what? I was married. So that means I will have settled my what? My home. I would have washed all my clothes for the week. I would have gone to that Conde market. I would have bought soup. And cooked for the week. Put soup in the freezer and one stew. Because I was working, my husband was working. I will do all that. Clean my house. Leave my house like 2 for a rehearsal of 6 o'clock. Get to Bagada like 4. Call the few individuals. Let's just get the part, we need technical. This is the part, this is the part. Then 6 o'clock we come. The people that live within the environment, they are not here. They are strolling into 7. What I said? Strolling into 7. They will stroll into 7. Then when you talk about there, I beg, when you say the other ones, I beg, you don't see like the family woman. No, me, I'm not. I'm not the family woman. I go settle my house for. See some people and I'm wondering. Then we start song. Drive. Guess what? We finish like 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock or 8:30. Before I even get to Yanowo, you know, from Mr. Bagada to enter over Lendi, they've all gotten to their houses. I'm just starting my what? My journey. What I'm telling you is more than 16 years ago. Where there used to be traffic from Abalende down to this road. Yes. I get home sometimes to 11. These ones are dead asleep. What do I say? They are dead asleep. Guess what? I get to church on Sunday morning before them. The next day, I get to Bagada before them. That sometimes we can't even meet up with the rehearsal before service starts because pastor says don't rehearse during Sunday school. Choir members should be what? In Sunday school. Where am I driving at? Years later, when I was not handling the church choir anymore, I was now fully in the church where my husband were going because both of us were in that church, you know, together. But because of distance, we moved to the island. Well, one day I strolled to church. I was playing with them in front of my church. I didn't come for the rehearsal also, but it was rehearsal time. Then I saw the person that was handling them. It was what I was giving me problem. When I beg,
I'm going to change your. I don't know why you change the oil last. The last time you changed it.
It's bad.
It's somehow very.
So let's leave it. Let's leave it then because you take time, please. Alright. I don't want you to miss any part. Sister Chiri. Can't forget her name. Chiri, what's happened? She was in church already. Your people never come. When it is our choir. When it is our choir, they never come home. And what did I do? What do you think I did? I'm not an eye service person. I did like this. I said, Chiri, I did I said, you start to be now. She don't understand. We must learn to be what? Committed to it. Knowing that it's not this, we get the song on Sunday, it's not the music director that will take the praises. Do you get? It's all of us that they will say, oh guys, that was a wonderful ministration. You're not doing it for praises, but you know what I mean. That was a wonderful ministration. You people sang your parts well. Not Kileko. What were you people singing? You people were doing as if you were not prepared. Why? Nobody, no individual. It's your choir. So that drive and that ginger, like I was talking about, that commitment thing, it must be there for every one of us. Have we gotten it? How can we be better? Last we're going to talk about also is working on yourselves. How can you grow better? I tell people it's just so unfortunate, but the choir should not be a place where they come and train you how to sing. You should have been able to sing at least to a particular extent before you do what? Before you join the choir. So if peradventure you find yourself in the choir and you know that you are still not good yet, what should you do as an individual? Work on yourself. Because if you don't work on yourself, you will come together as a group and you frustrate your what? The others. So that means individual rehearsals, personal rehearsals. Let's work on ourselves. You cannot say you are in the choir 2 years and you have not better. And you are not better. And I still trying to tell you, they cannot give us microphone because they know that we will sing off key. But meanwhile, we are angry they're not giving us microphone. How will they give you? Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? How will they give you microphone when they know you're going to sing off? So some of us, we struggle for microphone. Have we asked ourselves, am I even prepared for this mic? Did the microphone stumble on our hand? What is going to come out of our what? Mouths. What's going to come out? Personal development. You are in the choir. You definitely know that you wear dress code. Abi? You are in the choir. You know that. Money must be involved. Time must be involved. Commitment. Choir wants to pray once in a month. Join the WhatsApp prayer group. If it is WhatsApp prayer group. Join. Discipline. Let's be disciplined in the way we do our things. We have no business in the choir if you don't want to be disciplined. Let's be disciplined. May God help us in Jesus' name. We've run out of that session. I want any question. There must be question. Let's go.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
So you talk about somebody wants to be in a choir, and if you know they don't have time, you don't need to be there. Now I want to ask in area that okay, we know how economy is, and people are actually working, and you have the zeal to be in a choir, right? So and you see that some Saturdays you are not chanced to be in choir, and how do I do that? Is it because okay because my work is not giving me chance some Saturdays to be in a choir? For that reason, should I quit or is okay?
So
since I'm not having the full chance every year to be around, let me give
okay, so let me ask a question. Your job, the nature of your job, like how many Saturdays are you off the choir? Or how many Saturdays are you supposed to work?
So okay, is alternative. So like some months it can be like 2 times in a month. Then the other month can be like 3 times in a month. Saturdays.
So some months 3 times in a month.
Yes.
What parts do you sing?
Also.
How many are you in also?
Yeah, 3.
You are 3, right? So that means in a month, it is sure banker that only 2 of them are available. Abi? Is that what it means? Only 2 of them are available. Where are the 2? One. Okay, both of you. Okay, 3 of you. So 3 of you are the alto singers. Abi? So that means most times she's not always around. So most times the job is on you, right? People should talk. I mean,
let me come in.
Come in, sir.
Let me come in that in the area of parts. that area we are not there yet. Okay, now if she's available, at least to an extent, that auto pass you can handle it. But the other two, they are when they are still when people that they will listen to a part, then they will switch to that part, they will listen to this part.
So yeah, you are part prostitutes.
So sometimes we just allow them to stay on normal treble or
melody.
Yes.
Any part that is singing melody, you let them to sing the melody. Sister, what's your name again?
Blessing.
Sister Blessing.
Yes.
Sister Malaya. I remember now. Sister Malaya. So how is it going in that aspect now? How long have you been in the choir?
It was last year during Redeem Choir. Though I was brought up in Ekwa, married in Ekwa choir, so it's
Ekwa people they sing well, oh.
we sing well.
So what happened?
We deals with sopas before the song.
So you know you're turning yourself very well. I will give you this thing now.
So since I got married, my husband did not permit me to join the choir to continue in reading. So it was last year.
So for how long have you been singing?
Almost 9 years.
Hey! Sister Bleble.
Yes.
Ma.
I sing alto and I sing soprano.
Sing alto and sing soprano. How long have you been singing?
Let me see, 5 years.
5 years. Okay, so let us correct this notion right now. Are we together? So there's something like I sing alto and I sing soprano. Bro, do you agree with me? You agree with me? Bro, do you agree with me?
Okay, you mean okay, someone cannot sing both parts together.
So basically, it depends on where you are. So there's nothing like I sing alto and I sing soprano. There is something about what is your vocal range. Your vocal range places you where you do what? Where you sing. Your vocal range places you where you sing. You see all those harmony. It does not belong to any part. It belongs to what? The whole part. Because any part can be what? Switched. Because what affects the part is your what? The key you are singing on. I want you to get that. So we are singing a particular song. We bless you, Lord, you are holy, and forever you are Lord. On this particular key, I will give it to the alto singers to sing the what? The melody. A lot of believe that people that sing the melody are soprano. So the particular, I'll give it to the altos to say altos hold the what? The melody. Then I give sopranos, we bless you, Lord, you are holy. Right? I can give it to what? The sopranos. Then tell the tenor what I should go what? Lower. We bless you, Lord, you are holy. I can now decide to change the key. We bless you, Lord, you are holy, right? I cannot, when the key is higher than that. So let's go like, we bless you, Lord, you are holy, and forever you are Lord. Naturally, who will sing that part? Who will sing that part? What? Sopranos will sing it. Then the other harmonies will give it to what? Alto and tenor. That means every member of the choir should be able to sing what?
Okay.
Harmonies. You be able to sing all the three parts. Because anyone can be given to you. We should be able to harmonize. So if we have not been harmonizing well, then there is a problem. Sister Blende, if you have been in the choir for the past 9 years and your part is still shaking, that means you're supposed to do what? More what? Effort. Sister Malayo, that means 5 years singing. By now, your part should have been what? Should be able to hold your part. So when sister is not, oh, your name again. When sister Gift is not around, so the Saturdays that she says she's not always around, most times 2 Saturdays in a month. Or sometimes say, 3 Saturdays in a month. What happens to Sister Mulayo and Sister Betsy? So who sings their parts?
For now, with the state we are, we don't work with parts because, like with the challenges I've explained,
Yes.
sometimes we don't even do songs. We don't do those songs because by the time we bring song and when we come for that, we don't have the
Capability and capacity.
we just go with something else because we know
Shey
that
you see now that we are all in the choir. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, did the 7? Shey I see. Oh, did the 7? 7? Oh, sorry, 8 singers, and we are singing, and we don't want to dabble into harmonies because we are not what capable of what holding our parts. So what should be our job? Ma, what part do you sing? Any part? Is there any part you sing? What's a vocal range? Soprano, is it I, soprano. What does that mean?
she's the shy
Person.
she's the shy person.
Yes. So what does that mean?
The shy soprano.
We should start working what? Self what? Self what? Development. I'm giving you assignment though, and I'm going to come and visit your church. I mean it. You guys should trust me. I will come. I can give you people 2 months. Then one day I will come for your rehearsals. That's the truth. Bro, please add me to your WhatsApp group. I'm part of your choir now, which is spiritual.
Thank you.
I'm serious. Every one of you should be able to sing harmonies. If you can't sing harmonies, what are we doing in the choir? Do you get? But now that we're in the choir and we have the zeal and the passion to sing, then we must do it what? We must do it well. Do it right. So sister, I've not forgotten your question. Back to your question. For you now, you are the number 1 person that can hold parts in the choir, and you're not always available. Twice in a month. If someone is available twice in a month, it's still a bit acceptable. But that is only once in a month or once in 2 months. Now, because there are peculiarities when it comes to all this. Now, for someone like you, Saturdays you have to go to work, right? But Sunday you come to church, Abi? And you are in the WhatsApp group, right? Is she committed to the WhatsApp group?
No.
It's not gonna lie. God is here. So, assuming you are a committed person in the group, it will have been something like, okay, she's committed, but she's not available for this Saturday because of work. We post the songs on the group, and you listen effectively. You are a small choir, very well to your song. You drop your voice notes of your auto part, of your part on the group. What does that make it? The music director is aware that you do what? You know your what? your part. That means even if she was not at rehearsals, by the time she comes on Sunday morning, when you people rehearse, right, with your group, you're on the same page with the choir. But auntie, you're not always around, you're number one. And number two, you're not even effective on the WhatsApp group. Judge yourself. Do you get? So you must be balanced in one. Because you want to work, and you say you are serious about it. Do you get? Because you have the zeal. You have the zeal. I always tell people, no matter what, we can make it work, even if it's a choir of 3 or 4. I hope you know that. That means you have to look for a way that what can work for all of you. Okay, we are not always available on Saturdays. All of us that are singers in this church, we all work on Saturdays. Abi, what happens? We rehearse on what? We rehearse on what? Also, we rehearse on Sunday after church. You can tell you, you must find a way. So we rehearse on Sunday after church. Okay, this is what we do. We are very, very busy people. We have one vigil in the month where we have trashed out all the songs we want to do what? Sing for the month. We trash it out at the vigil. And the remaining we have is what? Sunday after what? Service, 1 hour. If every one of us has listened to the songs, we don't chew the 4 songs already for the month of April. That means on Sunday after service, max we need to waste our time is 30 minutes. Because most of us are family members, family women. Our children will not be waiting, they are hungry after service. Go, don't eat in the morning. So I don't even believe in that Sunday service rehearsal, except you now say you have provision for it already, cook food, you get. So that your children, if you have family people, you cater for your family, they don't affect your what? Your family. So you say you're not spending more than 30 minutes, 1 hour after Sunday, after service. Do you get? So if Saturday doesn't work for all of you, look for what? Alternative. Once in a month, what? Vigil. Then Sunday after service, 1 hour. Then do you know you still achieve the same thing? You still achieve the same thing. But it is frustrating when all these things we have listed, punctuality 0, commitment 0. Even if music director is trying to find solutions, still some of us will not still now respond. Then music director will be wondering, so do people want to go because you know what? If we are there, it must work. God will ask every one of us in the parish, in the choir, why the choir is not what? Working. See me? God will ask you. You are busy, but God will do what? Ask you, because you have counted the available. God is going to ask you. Even though you are busy on Saturdays, the Saturdays that you are not busy. What do you put into it? God is going to ask us. The work He has put in our hands, how are you doing what? Carrying it. It is not the pastor's work. I hope we all know that we're not working for our pastors. That notion of I'm supporting the ministry, you're not supporting any ministry. There is no Christian that supports any ministry. You are in a ministry, you are doing it for God, not to any man. I don't believe I support any ministry. No. If you're having a program, bro, and you invite me for the program, I did not come to support you, bro. I came to do ministry with you. We came to minister to the Lord. I didn't come to support you because I know that it's the same job that assignment God has given to all of us, and we are doing it together. So you're not helping your pastor, right? So if you know you're not helping your pastor, no matter what the pastor does, you won't say, pastor is not encouraging me. Wahala for who is finding encouragement. Because I know that in this calling, I must do what? Encourage my what? Myself. And the Holy Spirit encourage what? Me. That means when I feel down. That is why what people's shortcomings cannot stop my ministry. it can't stop affect my decisions. I tell people you cannot frustrate me out of a choir. Because it's not you that what called me. As a particular choir I was, everybody knew her. She chases people. Once you come like this, 1 month, 2 months, she will be on leg. She will want to frustrate you. I said, I've heard about you. I've heard about you. But let me announce to you. You see this girl, Mui, you cannot frustrate me. You know why? He didn't call me. God what? Called me. So it must work. We are not supporting pastor. We are not supporting Redeem, our church. We are walking unto the Lord. Who? The Lord who called who? Us. And He is going to hold us what? Accountable. He's going to hold us accountable. So if I know God is going to hold me accountable, then I must do what? Carry it on my what? I carry it on my head. If you don't hear from a business director, you're supposed to call him. But I'm not saying anything about so thing we are doing. No. What is our uniform that we are wearing? Not probably saying, did you people see that I posted the uniform on the group? Nobody answered on the group. So it does not even know whether he's communicating to human beings or be communicating to himself. You get what I'm trying to tell you. I hope you saw it. Imagine putting something on the group and you still have to go and be asking individuals. Please, what's the use for the group? Please, Sister Gift, this is what I posted. Sister Lies, this is what I posted. Bro, this is. Do you know how frustrating it is? All of us, the meeting director is just one person that is helping to what? Coordinate what? All of us. But we are all accountable for whatever thing happens. So please, it is our duty to start working on ourselves. Your vocal skills. Pick songs. Sis, our parts. Because I said we're trashing about our issues. Start listening to songs. Start learning how to listen to the other parts, alternative parts of the song. We listen. That is the only way you can help yourself. Listen to songs what? More. Then when you are listening to, you're not listening to only the melody, you're listening to other parts. They don't give you that skill from above. You train it, you learn it. Then when other people are now singing it beside you, you now start using your ears to do what? Sing along. The more we do it, the more you what? Become what? What do I say?
The more we do, the more we get.
When you join me to your WhatsApp group, I will be sending parts, songs, no matter how simple it is. Are we all together?
Yes.
If you don't have me on the group, I'll come to your church. I'll come and wait for you at the entrance and say, Sister Gift. I told you to drop your part, you did not drop. Samalaya is shaking her head. You don't even know me. I will do it, ma. I'm not bragging. More, I will do it. So I will drop songs on your group chat, and I will drop the alternative what parts, and say, Alto, this is what you are singing. Sister Blessing, listen to it and drop your own words, voice notes. Sister Molayo, drop your own voice note. Sister Gift, drop your own. Sister Lois, your soprano, drop your own voice note. Sis, I'm always forgetting your name. Sister Agostina, drop your own words. Yes, drop your own voice note. Even if it is not the song you are singing on what? On Sunday. I will drop all the parts, then I will hear your parts. Then I will talk and say, you have not gotten it quite. Do again, and before 2 p.m., drop your parts. I am on top of your neck. Because it is my what? Desire that we all become what? It's my desire that I will become what? Good. The world is become better. So I want to be happy. The day I come to your church for a program, I'll say, Sister Molai, Sister Gift, Sister Agostina, please back me up. I know that I have what? Assurance that there are people that are capable of doing what? Backing up. Deal or no deal?
Deal.
Our hand up like this. I.
The eyes have it.
Say I.
Right.
Make this declaration and commitment today that I will personally work on myself to become a better singer. And I accept today that I will respond to every activity and assignment that will be given to me. And if I don't respond, you have the liberty to check me out of the choir. In Jesus' name, I pray.
I pray.
You're awake. What kind of brief sleep was that? How is Jesus? Is he Jesus? Yes, so we have pledged allegiance to work on ourselves. So that you know that it will shock you that a lot of church members that know how to sing better. Okay, you know that there are a lot of singers. You know, saying, oh, it's my church choir. People just tire me. Just a mother church. You will see skits. All these skits on TikTok. You say, why I don't go to the church around my house? It's because what? The choir on the try. So when I just hear, I just enter Okada and go to church. It's 1 hour. And go to church. 1 hour. So please don't allow us, you, be the one that are hearing their voice. Their neighbor is hearing the voice near your church. And you don't want them to enter inside the church. Let them say, I didn't feel like going to church. Like there's a church, my elder sister, there's a church beside her house. She doesn't know anybody in that church. But you see all the singers. She has identified them by she has identified them by their what? Yes. By their voice. So anytime I go to a house like this, she will say, we need to go in. Kumari Kara, time issue. I'm a coffee, keyboard is here by Amawaki. My sister can analyze all of them in a room. Just room and window and a fence. I say, hey, sis, I've turned to spirit. She will analyze all of them. By their what? Their voice. She knows. So our neighbors in our church, can they analyze our voice? I never did think. Just like me, I used to analyze this Anglican church. I used to analyze their voice. Even yesterday, as I sat down here, they were having Easter program. Hey, the lady that was singing, I'm going to wait for her at the door. It's now. They're back for me now. Hey, they shall do me now. I wanted to record. I wanted to be recording it here. Now, why? It must be better. We must. The next thing, I'm giving us next 6 months. Next 6 months, if we commit ourselves, you get. And you know the funniest thing, we're not even doing all this for only the church. We're going to we might need this church any day. So whatever personal development you do for your what? You see this training you came to attend, it's not for the church. I hope you know that. I once, years back, attended seminars like this. I am still attending seminars. Chike, I'm going to tell you, I am committed to seminars like this because I have seen how it transformed my what? My life. And that is why I'm willing to do what? Give back. Because I have attended seminars. So I am better for who? Is it for you? I am better for who? Myself. I'm better for myself. And I have seen the worst or worstest, if I want to sing that bad English, of singers in the choir become good singers. That when I hear them, I will say, wow, see this brother. When he's tone deaf, when he carried, hey, don't worry, bro, sit down. Don't worry. There is one in one of the churches where I'll say, I didn't want to be feeble. I'll say, don't sing. Don't. I said, they hold it. Because let's just say, you are Alpha. Everybody sing, you are Alpha for me. You are Alpha. The way and Omega. We worship. I've changed your key for you. I swap you, you said swap. See, like that bro, that's how that bro is. But if you hear him, I went to Abuja, one big church in Abuja. He had left Lagos, he was in Abuja, he said he was in the Abuja choir. I said, I don't want to call his name. And it was gladdened my words, my heart. Because he was totally become deaf. So we can actually become better. Personal development. God bless us in Jesus' name. We are not done yet. Let's take a break and walk around, please.